So, school stories, huh? I can do that. Overall, I'd say my school has probably some of the craziest stories ever. This is gonna be part one of the series, so the stories won't be that bad. But like, okay, first of all, if we have enough time in the video, I might do the second part. But like, if this goes as to planned, there will be three parts with different sections of the story. This one's gonna be the least cursed. We'll just mention like, funny things and like whatever. With that being said, let's begin. So, story one, comics. I don't really know how to begin this, but basically, back in 5th grade, me and a couple other friends of mine that obviously I haven't been introduced to, we made like a little comic book thing. We're starting with the most tame. It's not anything bad yet, but the reason I mentioned this is because it was cringy as heck. It was a Roblox comic, and if I can, in the editing after recording this, I'm going to show you. I'm gonna like add a video showing you what the comics were. We had like one finished one about us getting like sucked into Roblox, and then we were working on one about Bed Wars. This one's pretty boring, so let's move on to the next story. Where to begin with this one? Honestly, I'm gonna change the recording for a bit because it's a bit hard to explain if you don't actually see the projects that were made. But basically, we created a character called the Among Us Duck, and we made a bunch of scratch projects about it. I'll pull them up now. Okay, give me a second. Alright, here we go. This should work semi-properly because this is like the third attempt I'm doing this. But anyway, with that being said, let's begin. So here we are on Scratch with my original project, with like one of the first. Okay, that was a bit loud, but anyway, this is going to be the creation for the story. This is the first time using OBS on Fresh. Let's do this! 3, 2, 1, go! Let's go. You can barely see it, I don't really care. The camera goes wonky anyway on this mod. Don't ask me why he looks so goofy. I don't ears are ringing, I don't know why. Alright, we'll do one more and then I'll call it good. So let's go back. What's another Among Us Duck game? Oh, this was a classic. All right, let's freaking go. Among Us Duck Dash. Among Us Duck Dash right here. This is peak. This is actual peak right here. This is actual peak. This is the frick. Come on. With that being said, I'm out of here. As you can see, that surely was an experience, to say the least. But the Among Us duck will always stay in my heart as one of the greatest things I've ever freaking made in the 5th grade. See, for this story, it's a bit odd. It's okay. So what happened was in the 4th grade, that's when virtual school was. So because of that, for me, that at least we would put the most cursed backgrounds and traumatize the teacher. Like, first of all, for me, it wasn't that bad because I was already an Undertale fan. But I put the freaking Last Breath Sans Phase 3, Horror Sans, Nightmare, a lot of other guys just in the background, bro. I want to know, like, I'm surprised the teachers didn't tell my parents about that. But that's pretty much all there is to it. Okay, despite the title, this one's not actually one of the almost illegal ones. Yeah, believe it or not, these Pokemon cards were created as jokes on, I think, Google Jamboards, and I think I still have access to a few. Let me see if I can pull them up. Alright, since Jamboard's going away permanently on October 1st, I'm going to revisit all the Jamboards and see what we've done. On this page, we got Derp Donkey, we got Emo Message, we got Bob, if you will, Blood. I am not immature. Okay, next slide. Never gonna give you up. I'm sorry, why did I say it like that? This is a math problem. Athical Draco made this. I know that for a fact because I'm literally in this class. Epic Gamer. Yeah, man. Here's one. Among Us Duck HP Infinite. He has the power to quack you into the metaverse. When he angry stops, it deals infinite damage. I'm SpongeBob. Okay, no one is coming here 4 years later. I'm here. Average. Oh, this is when I was taking French class on. And there's this one. Round 1, your dad versus the Backrooms. The winner being the Backrooms. Round 2, Mr. Clean versus Fortnite. Mr. Clean won. Number 3, Spamton versus Bofa. What's Bofa? What's Bofa? Alright, this one's just kind of funny. Basically, I was in a science challenge class or something because I did really good in school. And because of that, in the science class, we learned, like, obviously it was only 5th grade. We learned, like, the very basics of how rockets, like, worked, you know, just like how the fuel is stored and whatever. Nothing too complicated. So then the teacher says, by accident, when we're like, we don't understand this, she says, it's not rock. Oh, wait a minute. This one's pretty bad. So we're moving up from the 5th grade to the 6th grade, but essentially what happened was my art teacher would be constantly harassed. Like, literally, basically every art class I would go to, obviously I would try to be the A student because I have to be a straight A student or whatever. But then, like, every kid, they just would not stop talking. I felt bad for her. She's like an actual nice person. I know, crazy. And then, like, she was being absolutely decimated. For obvious reasons, once again, I won't reveal her name. It's just insane because she genuinely loves art and loves teaching, but the kids are using that to seem as if they can do whatever they want. And it was even worse that one time there was a hold in place because basically something happened in the high school area that they didn't tell the middle school. So we all had to go into the art room quickly, and it was literally like 2 classes worth of 7th graders. Mind you, we were going to gym, and the gym class is always way bigger. So, like, literally 1.5 times more 7th graders to deal with. So, or sorry, 2.5 times. So it's actually kind of crazy. I think this one definitely speaks for itself. We had a bunch of lockdown drills during the school because yada yada, whatever, school shooter bad. Obviously, every kid would not stop talking. This is pretty much to be expected considering, we're still children. But like, this year, like literally, the teachers would like have to genuinely like freaking give us detention and stuff just for us to shut up. It's actually insane because like, if there was a school shooter, we would be dead. So I just thought that'd be pretty funny to bring that up. Put it bluntly, our school would have a lot of assemblies, and I mean like a lot. Like we have an assembly at least once every other week, and like at most we'll have like 3 assemblies in 1 week. It's crazy. Like we have varying assemblies, but 90% of them are about bullying. So because of that, usually every time they do it, also not to mention, they say the most stereotypical, stand up for yourself and say stop, I don't like that. So because of that, because the assemblies are A, completely worthless to the current time period, like you're just gonna get jumped if you say that. B, B, literally been said by everyone else and clearly doesn't work. And C, they're not even telling you what to actually do. They're just saying to tell them to stop, which obviously won't work. So basically, in 5th grade and in 6th grade, one of the, in 5th grade especially, one of the assemblies were like, if someone's bullying you, say stop. I don't like that. If you do that again, I'm going to go to the principal. And because of that, it became a huge meme. Like, everyone was just saying that as a joke whenever you do something slightly annoying. And the current version, the 7th grader version, is, hey man, respect their boundaries. Because basically the school sucks at giving proper bullying messages. We're saving the most cursed ones for last. Obviously there are more stories, but those will be saved for the next parts because I think 12 minutes is long enough. Dude, there are the most devious things going on in the school bathroom. It's insane. I don't think you want to understand, like, obviously you've probably seen way worse at your own school, but, like, it's pretty bad. Obviously there's a classic smearing of crap on the walls, literally drawing a stick figure on the mirror with, like, crappy toilet paper. And I'm saying crappy isn't bad, I mean, like, literally. Vapes all everywhere, freaking, dude, literally people taking videos of other dudes taking craps. It's actually insane. Obviously I can't show any of that because, privacy reasons. But literally there was this viral, basically it's like the equivalent of viral in our school photo of this one dude, my friend, literally taking a dump, bro. Like that was like last year though, so he's fine. But yeah, I'm just gonna give you a visual representation of what it is. That being said, I have been the Chill Man, and I'll see you guys next time.